Hi, everybody. How are y'all? I hope y'all having a good Monday. Let's do some live phone readings. If you want a personal reading from me, I am available. Check out my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com, to purchase your reading. And within 24 hours, I'll get back to you, letting you know that I got your payment. Then we'll get your reading done the same day or within 1 to 3 days or sooner. You can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. So how this is going to work is that you send your payment through PayPal. And then in PayPal, you can put your phone number that I can call once you send your payment for your question. It's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. And then I'll call you so people don't know your number. And we'll do a live phone reading. It's going to be super fun. So if anyone's down for that, I'm open. And then we can also just like chat. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all are having a great day. There's something, there's a lot of rumors about rumblings, I guess, about this Trump impeachment. So I'm really excited about that. I want to know, I think I might want to do a psychic reading on that and see what's going on. Other than that, I don't really know what's going on with the celebrities. I haven't been keeping up. Although I kind of want to do a reading on Kanye. I just don't know what question I want to ask yet. Hi, Taffeta. How are you? Thank you for being here. How was your day today? I think I want to ask maybe what sparked this change in Kanye, because he said he's going to do just straight gospel albums. So I'm like, okay. Taffeta says, I'm okay, long, still at work. Oh, wow. What time do you get off? Do you get off soon? Yeah, it's Monday. Monday's like, and then where I live right now, like the weather's just been gloomy all day. So, hi, Real Talk with Dejanique. Oh, you get off in 30 minutes? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I can entertain you for the next 30 minutes to make it not so bad. Hi, Tyra. Taffeta says, let me get my questions in. Yes, Taffeta. Are you going to call in? Hey, Casey. So if you guys want to call in, what you do is you send your PayPal payment. I'm going to post the PayPal link. I do prefer PayPal. What you want to do, because this is a live phone reading moment, so I don't know if you can call in if you're at work, but what you do is you send your phone number in with your PayPal payment, and then I'll call the phone number that you send in with your PayPal payment through my business phone, and we will do your reading live, but like one-on-one. It'll be really fun. Hey, Siobhan. Hey, Aja Astrology and Tarot Cards. How are you? Hey, Siobhan. Yes, super dope. I know I'm excited. I love phone readings. They can be really fun. I love kikiing with y'all one-on-one. So how was y'all's day? Hey, Shanika. Taffeta says, oh, okay, I'm going to have to take a break to do this thing. Yeah, take a break if you can. By the way, make sure y'all like the video as y'all come in. And yeah, support the video with your likes and your channel with your likes. Aja Astrology says, I'm good, babes. How are you? How was your day? I'm good. My day was chill. I slept in because I stayed up late talking on the phone with a friend. And now I'm doing readings. So I haven't even eaten yet, but I'm not really hungry. Casey says, I had a great B-Day weekend and everyone showed up to my dinner. Yes. I don't remember if I predicted that or not. I think I remember saying maybe one or two people might not show up. I do remember saying that. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Real Talk with Dejanique says, my day was great. How was yours? My day was pretty good. It was chill. Cougars and Kitty Clitties says, great. Glad I'm able to see your live. Yes. Renee says, hello. Hello, Renee. How are y'all? So how it works is if y'all want to do a live reading, you send in your phone number with your PayPal payment, and I call you through your phone number that you send, and we do your live reading that way. It's a phone reading. Hey, Paris. Renee says my day is starting here in Australia. Child, that's interesting. My day is like the sun setting, you know, like it's like 5 o'clock right here, PM where I live right now. Casey says, well, everyone did, and also a couple more people showed up unexpectedly. Yes, that's good. I use astrology says, I'm glad you on live. Shout out to you being accurate on Miss Murphy on point. Thank you. Crazy Cat Lady says, hi, Lamarr. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady. How are y'all? Yes, I was surprised that the Miss Nicole Murphy tea got spilled so quickly, actually. I was like, wow. Hey, all topics YouTubers. So I just want to remind everyone that keeps coming in the room. The way it works is you send your PayPal payment. It's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. And with your PayPal payment, you can put a note and you put your phone number in the note, and then I'll call you through the phone number that you send, basically. And we'll do your reading live. So if you don't mind that, I mean, I can also answer your question not live too, but it's up to y'all. But how are y'all today? Oh, did I just get a payment? Yes, Taffeta. I'm sorry, my phone wasn't on, or I didn't hear it. Okay, so Taffeta just paid for two questions. So Taffeta, is it okay to call you right now? Yes, Star. Okay, you're going on break now. Real Talk Dejanique says, I get paid in a couple weeks, I will be donating. Yes. Yes, Siobhan says today's special live phone readings, PayPal, and leave your number so Lamarr can call you live. $10 per question. House of Stars says Lamarr is that fucking girl. Child. Yeah, Taffeta, let me know when you're on break and I'll call. What's your PayPal, Paris? Okay, so my PayPal, for those of you who want to send a donation for a question, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions. And what you do is you send your phone number with your PayPal, or you send your phone number in the PayPal note with your PayPal payment. All right, and then I'll call you with your PayPal number that you send. All right, in the note. So yes, so Taffeta is the first person we will call. And let's get into it. I'm excited, y'all. This is my first live phone reading moment. So this is exciting. Okay, Taffeta says I can call her. Okay, great. So let's call Taffeta, y'all. This phone is so slow. I cannot wait to get an iPhone. I can't wait to upgrade this phone. Okay. Okay, we're calling Taffeta now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Lamarr.
Hey, Taffeta. Is that your real
I am a
name?
little nervous.
You're nervous? Don't be nervous.
Okay. I'll try to.
Yes. So first of all, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How can I help you? What's going on?
Okay, so all right, so I have I paid for two questions.
Right.
So I really want to know about what is going to happen for me for a job position.
Okay.
So work life, and then what's coming for me in my love life.
Okay.
Those are the two questions I'm really curious about.
Okay, so job position and love life.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. What's going on with your job currently? What are you currently doing?
I am a banker, commercial banker, and I just really need to get out of this particular department. I feel like it's a lot of people school, or actually my boss, she doesn't like me.
Oh, gosh.
And so she's doing anything she can do to get me fired. And so I really want to move away from this this department. I want to do something else.
Okay.
And so I've been applying, putting in different applications and everything. So I really want to know, like, if anything that I'm doing is going to come to fruition.
Okay. Let's see. Did you go to school for that? Like, do you have a degree in, like, banking or something like that?
No, I don't have a degree.
Oh,
but I've been in banking for, like, the past 15 years.
Oh, wow, okay. Because I felt like expertise or something like that, like knowledge.
Yeah. I have a lot of knowledge.
The Four of Cups in the past, the Knight of Pentacles. I see a man making a decision. Children. Yeah, I do see some forward movement. Have you gone on interviews or have you done an interview recently?
I did do an interview recently, yeah.
Was it with a man?
No, it was a woman.
Okay. Well, I see it's really competitive. I would keep applying. I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket.
Definitely.
I don't know why I see a man showing up. Maybe the woman was more masculine energy. I don't know, but I see a man, but then I see a little bit of a confusion around the man. So I would say keep applying. Don't like if you go on an interview, just even if it's good, until you get that yes, just keep applying.
Keep applying.
Yeah, I see something coming through. But have you thought of also looking outside of the place you currently you work at as well?
I have. I've put in a couple of applications, but not a lot. So
Okay.
I should really consider doing something like that.
Yeah, I think you should think of maybe looking outside of the bank you currently work at. How do you feel about that?
I don't like that, but
you don't like that?
I do need to get out. So I need to get out of where I'm at now. So it really doesn't matter where I go. All I want is to be financially secure. And out of here. Out of where I am. That's what I want.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue to put in applications and just applying either here or elsewhere. That's not a problem.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't think they actually want to let you go. That's one thing I see. But they have a high turnover rate where you currently work. I feel, is that accurate? They don't?
Actually, it isn't. They are letting a lot of people go.
Okay.
And hiring more people in India. But for my position, I'm the only one who does what I do. I'm the only one in my
Okay, that makes sense.
So I can't really be replaced like that right now in this very moment.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But yeah, my boss, she's bugging. She doesn't like me. So.
Oh. Have you thought about asking maybe for a higher pay raise, or have you done that already?
No.
Have you?
Not when they're cutting people's jobs.
Okay.
I highly doubt that they will do that. Well, do you see something?
Yeah, I mean, I see that as being an option if you happen to have to stay stuck in the same situation. Because I feel like what they're doing is that they're pigeonholing you a bit because they're going through some sort of change with hiring, like you said. So I feel like they want to keep you stuck in your same position for a while. But I feel like maybe in the future, asking for a pay raise or, keeping that in mind may be your kind of bargaining tool. Does that make sense?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the
That
mean,
makes a whole lot of sense.
yeah, in the meantime, I would keep looking, but I would keep in mind that your bargaining tool here is a pay raise. If they're going to keep you stuck in the same position.
That makes sense. Okay. I would definitely keep that in mind.
Yeah, you're welcome. And let's see what's going on in love real quick. So are you dating someone right now?
I am. I have options.
Okay. Yes. Let's see what's going on with
But I don't know about those options. I need better
options.
quality men.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a work romance going on right now? Or someone at work you're interested in? Someone?
We've been out a couple of times.
Okay.
But it's not like full-fledged romance.
Okay, because I picked up on that a little bit. Let's see. I feel like you're very focused on work and yourself for the most part.
Yeah.
I see a water sign showing up though.
Okay.
Cancer, Pisces.
I think he's already showed up.
Oh, he did? Is that?
I don't know. Continue.
Okay, so then what's your zodiac sign?
He's a Scorpio.
Oh, he's a Scorpio. Okay, what's your zodiac sign though?
I'm Capricorn.
Okay, wait. When were you born? December or January?
I'm a December baby.
Okay.
December 25th.
The Queen of Wands. This is her, y'all. The Queen of Wands. Okay. So I actually feel like you have a lot of people that want you, or you have a lot of people that are like vying for your attention. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's very accurate.
But I feel like you're looking for the type of man who maybe you can settle down with, or you see potential with when it comes to settling down with and making a family.
Absolutely.
Okay. But I don't know if you see that with the water sign. Maybe is that the issue? Or you're like,
we recently met, and he doesn't even live. I don't like long distance, and he's long distance.
Okay.
He lives in a totally different state, so.
Oh.
But the thing is, Lamarr, is that he, whatever energy that I'm in, he's absolutely in it. Like, we're on the same level 100%, and I've never met anyone like that, ever.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can see that. I don't know. I see things may actually continue with the water sign. But the thing with him is he can be a little bit hot and cold, I feel.
Yeah.
So he kind of has to go at his own pace. The thing with I feel with him is that the more you pull back, the more he like becomes attracted to you, or the more he like pulls in towards you. Does that make sense?
Well, we just started talking. Maybe it's been just a few weeks.
Okay.
So it hasn't been a lot of communication, but I'm just saying he recently came into
the picture.
Right.
Okay.
So I haven't really experienced that.
Okay. I would keep that in mind, but I also see a fire sign here. I get the death card underneath him, which is an ending or change. And then I get the Emperor. I'm wondering if this is maybe someone from your past that shows up. So basically, I see people showing up. But that's a good thing.
But you were saying but. What's the but for?
Yeah. I see an air sign. I don't see you necessarily like settling on one of them quite yet for some reason. That's my issue. I feel like you're kind of playing the field right now, and that's okay.
I definitely.
Yeah, I feel like you're playing the field. So maybe I would keep doing that. Is that how do you feel about that? Because I feel like you're gonna meet people. Yeah. I feel like you're gonna meet people. I feel like there's this water sign is prominent. I feel like even with all the cards I've already pulled, I don't know if you're watching, I feel like up until this point he still is here. So I would keep your options open and keep playing the fields, but also visualize what you want when it comes to a relationship, a family, and stuff like that. But most importantly, like the relationship, what you want the relationship to be between you and your boyfriend, fiance, husband, as well. Like that's should be your main focus right now. And when I see him coming in, I feel like you'll definitely meet someone by next year. Like you'll be in a relationship by next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yes.
I think that's more than enough time for me to play the field and figure some things out. So that's cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Taffeta.
Well, thank you, Lamarr.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. That was so fun, y'all. Let me keep up with y'all's comments. I haven't even read. Star says, yes, Miss Lamarr Cleo Child. That is hilarious. Yes, Aisha, y'all can call in. So if y'all want to call in, what y'all do is y'all send a PayPal payment. I will post. Yes, Taffeta, that was good. I know I really enjoyed that. So what you do is you send your PayPal payment and you send also your phone number with your PayPal payment, and I'll call you. All right, and we'll do your reading, just like we did Taffeta's reading. That was fun. I like that. Zuri says visualization is power and that opens doors to all possibilities. Yes, it does. Lamarr gave you 100% advice. Listen, yes, Siobhan. Scorpio is hot and cold. Very, very. I have Venus in Scorpio. I can be very hot and cold. Shanika says that was so cool. I know it was a lot of fun. Hey Zuri, by the way. Hey everyone that just joined. Let me see. Hey Aisha. Hey Angie. How are y'all doing? Real Talk Dejanique says you got this, girl. Yes. How much, Monique? It's $10 for one question. House of Star says those are some good calls. Yes, Star. Not Miss Cleo. Y'all are funny. Zuri says Scorpio likes that incognito mode a lot, very much so. They don't like you to know their next move, Scorpio. We don't like you to know. We like to be unpredictable. I'm not a Scorpio, I'm a Venus in Scorpio, by the way. So if you want a live reading, I am doing live reading. It is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. Yes, Scorpio, I'm married to one. Ooh, what's your zodiac sign, Asia Astrology? By the way, I love that name, Asia Astrology. That's very creative and unique. Zuri says, I know I came in towards the end of that last call, but wow, that was beautiful, Lamarr. Thank you, Zuri. I appreciate that. Shanika says, my rising is in Scorpio. Oh, wow. That means you come off as very mysterious and very intense, maybe in certain situations. because rising is how we come across. Taffeta says, thanks, guys. Yes, Taffeta. You got this, girl. All Topics YouTuber says, I just paid. Yes. I don't know why I'm not hearing the notifications. Oh, okay. Thank you, Crystal, for your $10 donation. Okay, so let's call Crystal, y'all. Crystal. How was everyone's weekend? My weekend was amazing. I worked all weekend, but I like working actually. So we're gonna call Crystal. Age Astrology says I'm a Capricorn Sun, Leo Moon, and my rising is in Libra. Ooh, that's almost similar to mine. I'm a Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon, rising Sun in Virgo. So let's call Crystal. Okay. Oh, I have to put it on speaker, my bad.
Hello?
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, you're on?
How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you. So how can I help you? What's going on?
I just asked a question about love and this season. If I was gonna meet anybody soon that I can date,
Okay.
Just that.
Okay. Let's see. So what's your zodiac sign?
Mine is Pisces. Pisces sun.
Okay. Seven of Cups. So, did you currently end something with someone recently?
I would say around January. Even just a friend, but that's when I kind of end everything. So I've been single and just focusing on myself.
Okay. Because I see a situation from the past is still kind of lingering in your energy. I don't know if it's that situation.
Yeah, I know how mine was that one. Well, the one that kind of ended, that really kind of affected me was last year around this time, and I'm just not getting over it.
Okay. Yeah, because I see you still healing from something from the past, a relationship from the past.
Right.
But are you talking to someone online?
No, actually, I'm searching online. Like Plenty of Fish. So I go there every once in a while, just listen to see what guys are available, but nothing's really happening yet. I guess because I haven't really found what I was looking for there.
Right. Okay, so I would say I feel like you should take some new pictures, some new updated pictures. I feel like you should really doll yourself up and make yourself really pretty, really beautiful, really sexy, and update your profile. And I would say try again and put yourself out there because I see the potential of meeting someone or at least catching some men's eyes through online, through something like that, social media.
Okay.
in the upcoming future. I see something in the new year. So I don't know if that's gonna happen in the new year. I definitely see you talking to someone, a King of Swords. But I'm not sure if he's gonna initially be your type. Do you have a type, would you say?
Yes.
Yeah. But I feel like there's gonna be something charming and attractive about him to you. So I see you meeting someone soon, but have you ever met anyone actually from the internet? Or no?
Yeah, in the past I did, and we dated for about 6 months.
Okay.
But that was like a couple of years ago.
Okay. I don't know why I get the sense that you kind of have trust issues. Would that be accurate?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yes.
Yeah. Does that also stem from a past relationship?
Yes, the one that ended last year that I'm kind of just not getting over. He was a narcissist, just a really evil person. But of course, he
Oh,
didn't show that up front until the end.
oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's some healing that needs to go on, all right? Definitely within yourself before you find someone. But I would still put yourself out there, talk to guys, be social, just to kind of, get in the game a little bit, but also boost your self esteem at the same time. But I feel like 2020 would be your better year when it comes to love because I think you're just going to be more confident and more bold and courageous when it comes to, taking risks and making moves. But I also think you're going to be more confident in being alone too.
Right.
Do you have issues with like loneliness as well?
I've been feeling like that for on and off a couple of months. I get to the point where I'm kind of lonely sometimes, but
Right.
the majority of the time, I just kind of like being myself. Sometimes I
Yeah.
don't have that loneliness.
Right. I think you're going to eventually find the balance between the two. And I think, oh, yeah. Yeah. I think 2020 is going to be your year for love. But I think in the meantime, you're still going to date. But I think your self discovery is learning to love yourself and learning to love being alone, being independent.
Right.
But I think you're going to find someone in 2000 by March of 2020.
And I know that's accurate because I had a chart reading done from Capricorn, and some of these as well.
Right.
And, right?
Yeah.
Astrologer year around 30 and the phone as well. I've been like a more solid relationship.
Right. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I think you were breaking up a little bit.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So yeah, I just think 2020 is going to be my year.
I think so. Yeah, I see you meeting like March stands out for like a prominent month for me or for you. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. And that's exactly what he was saying. So that's a great test. He can be two marriage timers or two relationship timers or whatever. And March was like the first one. He said really, really strong relationship that should occur like around March of next year because of like the astrology ceremony and all that stuff.
Exactly. And when's your birthday, by the way?
February 28th.
Okay, January, February, March. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I feel like love is gonna come in by next year. And I see March being a prominent month.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. We will talk later and keep in touch.
Okay.
All right, bye. Thank you, Crystal. Yes. Love you. Love yourself. Best feeling in the world. That is so true. Thank you, Crystal, for that reading. Oh, thank you, Dylan. Dylan says I need a reading. I'm new to astrology and still trying to figure myself out. Social media XO Dylan 11. Okay, so let's message Dylan, I guess, on social media. Child, my phone's about to die. I need to. Okay, Dylan. Yes. Dylan is serving face on his Instagram, y'all. Okay, Dylan. So I'm texting you right now. By the way, if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, and what you do is you put your. That was so accurate, Lamarr. Thank you. Yes, all topics. Yes, Crystal. Thank you. I'm glad it was accurate. I'm glad it resonated. Um, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, if you want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. And what you do is you put your number in the PayPal payment, and I'll call the number that you put in the PayPal payment. All right, so I'm gonna post the PayPal link right now. I think next we're gonna call Dylan. Yeah. Asia Astrology says yes, honey. Yeah. Okay, so let's call Dylan, y'all. So thank you, Dylan, for your $5 donation. We're gonna call Dylan right now and see what's going on with him. I forgot to put it on. I always forget to put it on speaker. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Dylan.
How's it going?
How are you?
Oh, a little confused.
Okay.
I've got my entire chart in front of me, and for the past month I've been trying to really indulge myself in my chart and kind of guess, dissect it, analyze it,
Okay.
get the info, but I'm not entirely grasping all the info.
Okay.
I am a Capricorn, born in January,
Okay.
with a Taurus moon,
Okay.
and a Gemini rising.
Okay.
So that's.
You confused about that?
In terms of, and mostly, you see, I am oblivious, and when it comes to the list, I'm not even paying attention. 9 times out of 10.
When it comes to what?
I was wondering what would be probably the. I have no idea what's going on with me in my life, so that's.
Oh, with your life? Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead with your question. Sorry.
So my first question would be, and I guess it would be the only one for right now. I don't want to tie up the line too long. Would be.
Right.
I've looked at my chart, and in terms of astrology, the 7th house is the house of contract, and therefore it rules marriage.
Right.
So if it's an empty house on my chart, does that necessarily mean that it's that's not in the cards for me?
No, that's not what an empty house necessarily means. The thing with a house, when a house is empty, that just means that that house isn't amplified with energy. It's not a bad thing. That can sometimes actually be a good thing. Now, what is your seventh house in? Do you know?
I can pull it up right now. Just give me a second.
Okay. Siobhan says he said he's a Gemini rising in what? I think you're a Gemini rising, a Capricorn sun, and Taurus moon, right?
Taurus moon, Capricorn sun, and
Capricorn sun.
Gemini rising.
Okay, yeah.
My birth, yeah.
Okay. Exactly, Siobhan.
Alright. Weird.
What?
Give me 1 second. That
Okay.
should not be happening. Alright.
That eighth house Cappy got him confused. Okay.
So you want me to
Hmm.
it looks like my seventh house is Sagittarius.
Okay, it's in Sagittarius. So if your seventh house is in Sagittarius, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. When's your birthday?
January 9th,
January 9th, what year?
1995.
1995. Okay. So that would make you Pluto in Capricorn, maybe. But if your seventh house is in Sagittarius, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter likes its freedom. Jupiter is all about self exploration. It's also about higher learning, higher education. Jupiter or Sagittarius is not necessarily a commitment type of zodiac sign either. So, what do you know what your Venus is in?
Well, let's see. Hold on.
Okay.
Jupiter. Yeah, I have a Venus in Sag.
Oh, your Venus is in Sagittarius too. Okay, so you need a relationship in which you have freedom, in which you feel comfortable expressing yourself, all right, as you are as well. That can be a little bit hard to find. All right. That definitely doesn't mean that love isn't possible. That just means that love is possible on your own terms. The thing when you have Sagittarius in your 10th house or your Venus is that you have to find what those terms are for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that can relate to many different things. That can relate to sexuality. That can relate to what type of relationship do I like? What do I like in the bedroom? Do I like affection? What is my love language? What type of love language do I like? Like, there's many factors in there. But since you have Sagittarius in your seventh and your Venus, it's at least for you very central focus, which doesn't make it, which makes it easier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or did I confuse you?
Well, it doesn't necessarily confuse me as much. I mean,
Right.
I can kind of grasp it.
Make sense of it.
Just need time to process that.
Yeah. How old are you, by the way?
24.
Okay, so you're still kind of young. Um, I feel like with you, you kind of just have to get out and explore and find what you like. And
Well, let's see, I'm about as gay as I could possibly be. So that's
Okay. Okay, so you're gay. That's good. But what type of guy do you have like a specific type of guy that you like, or are you free spirited?
Well, I do like to. I like that kind of character, but I also like to have freedom. So I'm saying in terms of, let's see, I like a guy that's a little bit more active, but also cares a little bit more about, I guess, tradition. Not necessarily routine, because I absolutely hate routine, but
that's Sagittarius.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Yeah, no.
From what I've heard.
Yeah, but like.
The limit in which it's funny. I value tradition, but I also hate routine. So it's more of a conflict than anything else.
Exactly. So I think you just accurately described yourself a little bit, which tells me that you're not as lost as you think when it comes to love and what you're looking for. But there's a blockage there for some reason, I feel. So you're gay. How does your family feel about you being gay? Are they accepting?
At first, it was mostly, my brother kind of made fun of me for it. That was kind of his way of dealing with it. My mom was kind of hoping I was confused.
Right.
I mean, I didn't get stoned or anything, but I didn't really tell anybody until I was roughly 15. So.
Okay. So you've been out since you were 15, or no? Roughly. Okay.
I did tell a couple of friends when I was like 13, but I didn't tell anyone prominently in my family until I was about 15 years old or so.
Okay. And have you ever been in a relationship?
Yeah, I've tried looking, but I've never really grasped anything. I did have a couple of long-distance relationships online, which I kind of hate myself for.
Yeah.
But that was when I was like roughly about 16, 17 years old. And I don't know. I was mostly a loner, didn't really have very many friends in high school.
Okay.
I didn't really notice. If anybody was interested, I wouldn't notice. I'm oblivious.
Right.
You could say I'm a dork.
Right. And are you in college or what's your current situation?
Yeah, I'm going to college now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at least you have the freedom to explore, right? In college. So that's the perfect space to let your Sagittarius, Venus, and seventh house, play. But keeping in mind your moon and sun values, right? Of tradition and, stuff like that. Does that make sense? At the end of the day, knowing what you want when it comes to that. Does that make a little bit of sense?
I kind of see myself as I like the idea of being with somebody that is capable of traveling, giving me the adventure that I need, but also keeping me grounded. Does that make sense?
That does make sense, and that is possible. But do you think it's possible?
I've had my doubts. I have. Mostly because, honestly, I'm very impatient. I don't know why, but I really would love to see what exactly do I need to do in order to, overcome the, I guess, flux that I would probably say would be, you know, preventing me from experiencing a relationship.
Yeah, I think that part of what I'm picking up is there's a fear of commitment.
A little bit, mostly because I don't like the idea of myself getting hurt.
Okay.
Let's just say that was mostly because of an online relationship that I did have at some point, and I did get burned. I'm not doing that again.
Right.
But in terms of an online, I don't want to do that. I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way. I want to meet people, but I can't. I don't like the idea of doing things online. Even though some people have tried pushing me towards online dating, I absolutely hate it.
Right. So can you do a favor for me? And then I think this is going to be your homework. And maybe we can catch up in the next live.
Yeah. Okay.
I need you to get a piece of paper.
Okay, give me a second. I got that paper. Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. Also,
You can charge my phone, honey.
I guess I gotta grab it like that. Alright.
Get to know you before sacrificing for another. Yes, Siobhan. Preach. Okay, you have the paper?
Got the paper. Put it freaking pen.
Okay.
Because I know it's in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have it?
I have it. Okay, I got it now. Hello?
Hello? Oh, you have it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so on the piece of paper, I want you to put your name and your date of birth. And let me know when you're done.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, and then underneath that, I want you to start at the first line and then put number 1. And then after number 1, put beside it, I guess, I want this type of relationship. And then state the type of relationship you want. And then after you're done doing that, underneath number 2, put with this type of man. And then state the type of man that you want to be in a relationship with. And write this down if you need to, just so you can reference back. And then number 3, which is the last point, I want you to put, and I want this relationship to transform me in these ways. And put the types of ways you want the relationship with this man to transform you to be a better person. And then I want you to sign the note, sign the letter with your name, and then put the letter away somewhere safely. You can even like put it in your garden or your backyard or something like that, so you kind of forget about it, and then see what happens.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll talk back again, maybe in a week or so, a few weeks.
Okay. So you want me to like go ahead and enter 10 to you right now? Or 20?
Huh?
I was just asking, do you want me to go ahead and pay it 10 while I'm online or what? Or is it 20 at the 20?
Oh, you can do it after. I think I'm gonna move on to the next person though.
Okay.
But yeah, you can send it, whenever. But do that, and we will talk again soon, okay, Dylan?
All right. No problem.
All right, it was great talking to you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, Dylan. Yes, Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes. Siobhan says, "Damn, this might be my homework while I'm playing, child. Power. There's power in words, honey. Okay, there's power in words. But I have to charge this phone. Let me go get my phone charger real quick, y'all." Dylan said he's going to give him some love, honey. I don't blame you, Dylan. By the way, Dylan is smarter than you think because the birth chart reading is a good way to get insight into yourself and figure out what are your blockages to love or what may be preventing you from finding love. So Dylan's ahead of the game, y'all. Actually, I like that. Zuri says words have power too. Write it down and tape it to the mirror or the wall and read it every morning when you wake up. True. Or put it away like Lamarr advises. Yes. I guess writing it down is better than me whining out loud to God. Child, you can do both. Hey, Mercedes. That was interesting. That was very interesting. By the way, if y'all want a reading, it is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. And I'm going to post a PayPal link. And what you do is you send your PayPal payment in the PayPal notes, or you send your PayPal payment and you put your phone number in the PayPal note. And then I'll call you and then we'll get your question answered. Okay? It's been really, really fun so far talking to y'all. So I have been looking at these videos about birds, y'all, because y'all, I want to adopt a pet so bad. While we're talking, before maybe someone else buys a reading, right? I want to adopt a pet so bad, y'all. But I don't know if I want a cat. I don't know if I want a dog. I don't know if I want a rabbit. I don't know if I want a bird. These are the 4 animals I'm looking at so far. Now, next week, I may be looking at 8 different types of animals, okay? But so far, there's 4. Mercedes says my cat is next to me to watch you. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What kind of cat and what's its name? Zuri says, "One to God, knowing you took the first step to not only calling in, but making the space for what we each want for ourselves and just in our lives in general." That is so true. God hears us when we call out to him or her or them, whatever you believe. I say him just because it's what I was taught growing up, which I think is maybe a little bit sexist, but that's debatable. All right, I'm not going to get into that. That's touchy. Oh, I just want to make sure I didn't miss a payment. Okay, cool. But yeah, God hears our prayers. Okay, so I was talking about the types of animals that I want, and I've been looking at birds, cats, dogs, and rabbits. Although I'm not sure about rabbits. Who here has a rabbit, a pet rabbit? Does anyone have a pet rabbit here? Can you let me know how that is? Hi, Ree. Mercedes says Tuxedo Rosita. I've never heard of that. I'm going to look that up real quick. Tuxedo Rosita. Oh, they're cute. Oh, Oh, they're the black and white ones. Oh, she's a tuxedo cat. Okay, okay. But I've been looking at these birds, y'all. These parrots, which I'm kind of afraid of because apparently if they bite you, they can like break your finger or do real damage. But have y'all ever heard of this bird called the cockatoo? Oh my gosh, they are the funniest bird ever and the craziest bird ever. Mercedes says yes. Oh my gosh. Cockatiel too. I don't know about the cockatiel. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I've been looking at cockatoos. I wish I had the like gumption to adopt one, but they are really lunatics. Like I've never seen a crazier bird in my life ever. They are like I don't even know how to explain them, but they're so cute, and I want one. Your neighbor has one. Oh my God! Well, how does it act, Mercedes? Because each cockatoo has its own personality. That's the amazing thing about them. And they're so expressive. They're so emotional. Like it's like they're like a can. I swear, cockatoos are cancers mixed with some airiness up in there because they're like loopy. Your father has a cockatoo, Siobhan. How does it act? You'll have to look up this bird, cockatoo. Oh my God. I've been cracking up at cockatoo videos all day. Siobhan says, I feel, or Zuri says, I feel regardless of religion, we are all worshiping a higher power in different ways, and there should be no argument about such matter, and that's all I'm going to say. Lamarr, get a parrot. I want to get a parrot. You know what's funny is that my first bird or my first pet was a bird that I named two. So I've had birds before. I've had pet birds before, but I think a cockatoo would just provide me with so much entertainment every day, all day. Like I wouldn't even need a best friend. Like my cockatoo would be my best friend, and we would just be kooky together all day. Mercedes says they freaking shout and sings. They do. The cockatoo sings. They shout. They talk back to you. They have like meltdowns. It's hilarious. I'm telling y'all. You heard them today, this morning. Mercedes says smart ass birds. They are really smart. Ree says, does this have to be done through call or is it okay to just type it in the chat? No, you can also type it in the chat, but I do prefer PayPal payments. And I do prefer PayPal payments. I just posted the PayPal link. It is 10. What is that noise? I don't know what that noise is. Oh, okay. I finally figured out what that noise is. Okay, so it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I do prefer PayPal payments. You don't have to call in, but you can. I do prefer PayPal, so I just posted the PayPal. You pay and type in chat. Yeah, you can pay and type in the chat. That's fine. Yes, Lamar, you need that gust of energy. Yeah, I think me and a bird would go so good together. That would be so fun. Siobhan says my BFF I grew up with had a cockatoo, and when her mom passed, the bird cried. That is so sad. Oh no. They're really emotional though. That's the thing about cockatoos is that like they're actually really emotional. Like they're really smart too, so I'm not surprised that it cried. I'm probably gonna watch cockatoo videos when I get off this chat, to be honest. And either cry or laugh. We'll do both. Mercedes says cockatoo says some truth of a person and they can sense people energy. They can. Child, you better be on your guard if you come near a cockatoo. I'm telling you, they do not play. They will be all up in your face. They're not afraid to be all up in your face. They're not afraid to check you out and figure out what you're all about. And they are not afraid to let you know if they don't like you. I love it. Like that is my type of bird. I need that. Who has a cockatoo that I can adopt right now? Like I want a cockatoo so bad, but I know I couldn't have one in this apartment. Oh my god. But I did read that you have to like the hormonal pubescent period can be hell on earth. So I'm not sure about that when it comes to birds, especially cockatoos. But apparently after the pubescent period or maternal growing up period, basically they're like mad chill. So yes, get it. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a cockatoo one day, and it'll be on my YouTube channel. But I want a bird really bad. Siobhan says the bird learned my name. It's super dope. Yeah, they learn your name and they remember you. Birds, parrots especially, apparently. And like you can go away for years and come back, and the bird will remember you and will remember your name, which I think is so adorable. And did you know that birds live to be 80 years old? Almost. That is amazing. So you don't have to worry about it dying while you're alive, like a cat or a dog, which can be so depressing. Oh my God, you guys! I watched a video yesterday of a dog. Um, oh no, it was a compilation of dogs, like like people crying or like watching their dogs pass away, and oh my God, it was so sad. Like it was really sad. But with birds, you don't have to worry about that. Like I like that. A bird will most likely outlive you, especially a parrot. So that's amazing. Like birds can live to be 80, 90 years old. But I also was looking at the African gray parrots, which are apparently the smartest birds in the bird kingdom, which I love that. But they can be really mouthy, which seemed a little bit annoying to me. But they're very Capricornian. Like you don't need to cuddle them too much. They're not like cuddle birds, but they do like to be all up on you, which is cool. But they're like more like watch your back kind of birds. Like they'll watch your back, like they're really smart. Like like they're really freaking smart. Like I was watching a video the other day and the girl was saying how if the African gray parrot bird doesn't like you, they're so smart and intelligent in such a way that they can mimic any sound and they sound like humans when they talk. If the bird doesn't like you, it will literally say to you, I don't like you, don't come near me. And I was like, that is like shady, but like I kinda like that. But then I was looking at the macaw parrots, which are the like kind of parrots that you think of, the really colorful ones with the beaks. But child, apparently those are the most dangerous ones. Let me look at my phone. I don't know. That's what that was. Zuri says, I need to get me a puppy. I miss the cuddles big time. I used to take my last dog out into the backyard with me every weekend morning, and the sun would rise all pretty with my coffee in my cup. I know, pets are so amazing. Mercedes says they're a messenger. They are birds because they're air. All Topless YouTuber says, Zuri, that sounds so relaxing. It does. Zuri says the sky would be a gorgeous blue and the morning would be a low to mid 60 degrees. Child, that weather. That sounds amazing. Mercedes says you saw one 2 years ago. You saw cockatoo. I love cockatoos. They have so much personality. Zuri says California life, but also Maryland life too. If that stupid heat can just let up. Oh yes, child. The DMV area. Period. Mercedes says African bird parrot. Oh yes, yes. So I was looking at the African bird parrot because that sounds very much me. But then the macaw parrot apparently is really cute too. But you have to not be afraid of the macaw parrot. And I think I might be afraid of it. So I don't know if I want that one. Because the macaw parrot apparently will boss you around and will get you together like a cat kind of, but like a more bullier version of the cat if you're scared of it. So I'm like, I don't know about that. Cause y'all know birds. Have y'all seen birds? Like birds can be evil, honey. Oh my gosh. Birds can be evil. You have not seen an evil pet until you've seen a bird who is angry, honey, or a parrot who's angry. OMG. Hey, Queen Bella. Mercedes says, I heard they are enemies, the white cockatoo and African parrot. I could see that. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Y'all are making me want to go out and get a bird right now. Maybe for my birthday, I'll buy me a bird or something like that, or adopt a bird. Could y'all imagine me adopting a bird? I'll vlog it. Birds make really good pets, though, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. They can be really funny. So, by the way, if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions. And if you would like a live phone reading, you can put your phone number in the PayPal note. But if you don't want a live phone reading, you can just put your question in the PayPal note, and I'll answer your question. Queen Bella says, I like ravens and parrots. I love ravens. I wish I could have a raven as a pet, but I'm sure that would not be a good idea. Doll Kara says, hey, Doll Kara. Hey, Mindy. But if I could have a raven as a pet, I definitely would. But I know ravens are carnivores, so child. No, ma'am. But I wonder if there are people who have ravens as pets, though. I'm going to have to look that up on YouTube. Zurispiration says, last autumn, I was at this park and I got out my wheelchair and sat in the grass one morning and a vulture just came down a few inches from my head and I didn't know until I heard flapping sounds. Be cautious with birds, people. Exactly. Exactly. That's crazy. You mentioned vultures. Was thinking that yeah, some birds are like mad evil. And then I was looking a couple of years ago. I was looking at these birds in Canada. Like the birds in Canada, I hear can be really, or is it ducks in Canada? I think it's the ducks in Canada. Child of ducks. Oh my gosh. One bird I don't want as a pet is a duck. OMG. Ducks can be so mean and terrorizing. Like they will terrorize you. Mercedes says, "Oh my God, chase you!" Yes, ducks will chase you. Like they are like a mess. Mercedes says those ducks are evildoers. They are. They are like really, really mean. But the ones in Canada, honey, oh my gosh, a mess. But that's because people feed them. So Zuri's right. You'll have to be careful with birds. Although I don't know if ducks are considered birds. They fly, so I don't know. Queen Bella says, yeah, but it's like, it's the big birds that are dangerous, like hawks, eagles, and vultures. I mean, what can a dove do? Let's be honest. That's true. That's very true. Yeah. And hawks, eagles, and vultures are scary. And is anyone else equally as scared, but also mystified by owls? There's something about owls that is very scary. All right, like seeing an owl in person. Oh my gosh! But at the same time, it's also mystifying. Like seeing an owl in person is like this means something. I feel like I'm fighting up a boss monster child. Yeah, egos can be really big, by the way. Queen Bella says I like owls. Siobhan says I like owls. Yeah. Have y'all actually seen an owl in person though? And if you have, what was it like? Queen Bella says I have. It was cute AF. I can imagine. I can imagine. Missouri says if you watch open season and after seeing the ducks, it makes you wonder can birds and non-winged animals cross communicate to one another? I have yet to see an owl. I think they can. I think birds are smarter than we think, y'all. I think. I honestly think some birds see us as dumb. Like that's how smart they are. Queen Bella says the one I saw was grayish, not the big, to be honest, and it kept staring at me. The owl did? Oh. Could you imagine an owl staring at you? That is such a moment. Thank you, Mindy, for your donation. So let's answer Mindy's question. Siobhan says, I believe I'm part bird because I fly in my dreams often. That's probably true. I feel like I'm like part lion, if anything. Like if there's any past life animal life I resonate with, it would be a lion for some reason. But I could see myself being a bird too. Zuri says owl staring must be out of this world. I was mesmerized. We all come from some sort of animal, esoterically speaking. I agree. Mercedes says I see things before it happens. I'm more of a bird. Yes. Siobhan says that's that fifth house stellium, Lamar. Oh my god, that's true. I forgot all that Leo energy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Forgot. I keep forgetting all the Leo energy I have in my chart. I'm curious. Do you think animals have zodiac signs? I do think animals have zodiac signs. I think animals have their own personalities. Animals have their own birth charts. Dog hair says I for sure was a cat or some feline. I could, yeah. Like I definitely resonate with feline energy, and felines resonate towards me. Like cats, I could be out and a stray cat will like just pull towards me or me towards it. Kitty, yes. I think I came from a wolf. I could see that. Animals do have zodiac signs. They do. Walker says same. Yes. Siobhan says I studied cat astrology in the 90s. Oh my gosh. There's cat astrology? That's interesting. What does that entail? I guess astrology through the study of cats in some way. Zuri says like all my dreams got wolves in them. Yes. Hi Black Tree. Okay, so let's get into Mindy's question, y'all, because I need to focus on this. So Mindy says, hey, okay, so I would love a tarot reading to see if it looks like I will get the job I applied. Let's see. Is the remote job in the medical field, administrative field, or something like that? Dog Kara? Nutrition, so health. Okay. So, hmm. I see an offer could come through, yes. But I don't know why I also see further testing. Hi, honey. I don't know why I also see something about further testing, doll Kara. But I do see the possibility of an offer coming through because I see a man and a woman and then making an intuitive decision. But it also feels very competitive, so it may be between you and maybe one or two other people. And maybe that's where the further testing comes in, or something like that. Does that make sense? But I do see an offer could come through. I see it could be between you and 2 to 3 other people. Or it could be between you and 2 other people. It could be between you and 2 other people. And possibly at the end of the day, you and someone else may be hired on. Y'all Carey says I have another part of the interview this Wednesday, so maybe is it. Maybe. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like you and someone else could be hired on. Because I don't know why is this department like a growing department or a growing field that you would be going into. Something about it feels growing. Dark Hair says yes, it is. Okay, yeah, because it feels like it's not fully developed. It's a new company. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they might hire you and two other people. Sorry, my elbow was itching. I don't know why. But yeah, I feel like they might hire you and two other people. Or, I'm sorry, you. Why do I keep saying that? You and one other person. Two, you would be one of the two other people. You would be one of the two people, is basically what I'm saying. All right. So I'm going to stick to that. Let me know how things go. Right, hopefully we can catch up with a reading soon, Dalkara. Let me catch up with y'all's comments. So Queen Bella says, is it weird that my whole birth chart consists of Scorpio and Aries, except for my sign, which is Pisces? No. Scorpio can mean that you maybe in a past life you were underwater. All right, you were an underwater animal or underwater something else. All right, if you believe in mermaids or something like that, I don't know. Although mermaids is usually associated with Pisces. Anyways, Aries can mean you are a hot-headed animal. All right, so maybe like a ram, like is associated with Aries, or something like that. You know. But Aries is like an animal that likes to like fight, that likes to like show its power off. Yes, Zoe, thank you. So it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. I should do a video on animals and zodiac signs. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, so if you want a question, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. And I do prefer PayPal payments. I'm gonna post the PayPal link right now. And yes, if you would like a live phone reading, you can put your phone number in the PayPal notes and I will call you live. All right. And if you want a personal reading, you can purchase your reading on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. So, Mindy, do you feel good about the answer to that question before I move on to the rest of the chat? Yeah, like Cancer cats like to sit in sinks. Really? That is really interesting because I remember my friend had this one cat who loved to sit in the sink. And I thought that was really weird. I was like, it's dirty in there. Why are you in the sink? Taurus cats might be fat. I could see that. Scorpio cats will hide to watch you. I could definitely see that. Oh, so the angry cats are probably Aries or Sagittarius. Yes. An Aries cat will definitely be mean if you bring other pets in after them. Yes, they will. I could definitely see that. Oh, that was me. Yes, Samar, do that video. Yeah, I think I will. The animals and the zodiac signs. Yes, doll Kara. Okay, good. This has been fun, y'all. It's still early though. It's only 7 o'clock. I do have a lot of videos to do though. So I should probably get off soon. Ish. So I can't decide on if I want to, because I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get a rabbit. Rabbits seem way too high maintenance, and they chew. Apparently, they chew through everything. So I don't have time for that. So it's between a cat, a bird, and a dog. And I don't think I want a dog because they're really high maintenance too. So I think it's between a bird and a cat. Or a cat and a bird. I'm not sure. But I would be afraid that the cat would kill the bird. Dog Hair says my cat has to be a Taurus then. She's kind of fat. I'm not exactly sure when she was born. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Taurus cats like to just chill, I find. Like they just are very chill. And sometimes you can't get them to move for anything. Get a cat, it's easier. Yeah, I'm thinking a cat. I think I might get a cat. The only thing I don't like about the cats is the litter box. I hate the smell of it. I hate the look of it. Ugh. But cats are just so cute, though. I love cats. So, does anyone have a suggestion on a litter box? Siobhan says a bird might get antsy when you do readings. That's what I'm thinking. Birds do like a lot of attention. And I could imagine it would be on my shoulder the whole time, pecking at me. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's not professional. So a cat it is. Maybe I'll take you with me when I get my cat. Soon, hopefully. Rather than later. Meow, I have a cat with kitty litter. They have closed litter boxes now. They have closed litter boxes? Okay, so I think you guys helped me make my decision. I think I'm going to get a cat, all right, as my first pet. And that makes sense because if I want to bring any other animals, then they would have to get used to the cat rather than other animals getting used to the cat coming in after them. And then me getting used to the cat as well at the same time. So that could be potentially dangerous. So that's a good idea, y'all. Doc Harris says, yeah, I have two cats. They're the best. I know. Sylvester the cat. I like that name. Yes. So I'm going to get a closed litter box. And yeah, I think I might take you all with me when I get my cat. That's going to be so cute. And you know what's really funny is I think I want a female cat. I don't think I want a male cat. I don't know why. Is that weird? Mercedes says, oh, Precious is my rescue. Yes. Mercedes says, my is a female tuxedo cat as well. Yeah. I don't really know why I want a female cat. I just feel like I don't know. There's something about a male cat that I feel like it's already masculine enough in here. Like I need, I just need some. Siobhan says, "Get a Libra cat." Yes, like a Libra female cat would be. Oh my god, I would love that cat so much. Because I just feel like a female cat would be more social with me, maybe, and would be more loving and cuddly. Maybe I feel like maybe because I'm a guy. I don't know. Like, I'm just, am I weird or I just see myself having a female cat? I'm not sure. Sorry says, Lamarr, I may just get your cat some bedazzled shades. That would be so cute. I would definitely put them, I would definitely put some shades on the cat. That would be adorable. Def get a female. Yeah, I think I might get a female cat. My only fear is like, okay, what if I go like somewhere and I have to like give the cat to someone to watch? I don't know who I would give the cat to. Hopefully I get a behaved cat. And I could just give the cat to anyone. Hey, Aisha. Doc Harris says, I have a female tuxedo cat and a female called Kalika. Oh, so cute. Oh, I think I want a black cat, a black female cat. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cute. Me to meow, only one tuxedo, my first pet. Your first pet was a cat? Oh, that's cute. My first pet was a bird. It was named Two. I don't know what kind of bird it was, but I missed that bird. I was so upset when I woke up and it died and it was dead. Oh my god. I had a fit. Aisha says, "Oh my god, I miss my cat. Cats are the best." I know. Zoe says you could even start your cat's first Instagram. That would be so cute. And then what if the cat had like an amazing personality and I could do a YouTube channel? It would have to have like a really zany personality for that, I think. Hopefully find a kooky but chill cat. That's what I'm looking for. A kooky but chill cat. Dog Care says I had a female black cat growing up named Akasha. I love that name, Akasha. Oh my god. That is amazing. She was such a doll. I miss her so much. I love that name. Akasha, Aliyah, from the movie Queen of the Damned. Oh my god. Beautiful. Zoe says and get a mini car too. Yes, a mini car and something that they can climb and, you know, pick out with their paws because they're not going to be picking out my furniture, all right, or my chairs or anything like that. So we have to train them to do that. And hopefully I can train them to get rid of these bugs in here, the ones that show up. I've been seeing crickets lately. Oh my god. But it's winter, so I live on the bottom floor of the apartment, so the bugs tend to come in as it gets colder, unfortunately, and I can't stand them. But yeah, what would I name the cat? I really like the name Akasha. I didn't think about that. Mercedes says, "We'll sub your cat to Instagram with my cat pet friends." Yes. Doc Harris says, "Yeah, yes." Queen of the Dam was a good movie. It was a good movie. I did also like Romeo Must Die. What was her name in that movie? Trish? I don't like Trish as much for a cat. I think I like Akasha better. Yes, it was a really good movie, Queen of the Damned. Zoe says, "How about Jocelyn?" I like that name actually. Jocelyn for a cat. I like that name. I like that. Why do I like that so much? Jocelyn. I don't know. Maybe it's because I actually like Jocelyn Hernandez. And that's who I think of when I hear that name. I know people hate on her, but I like her. Catania? Catania. Or Catania. I've never heard that one before. Catania. Catania. I could get used to that. Catania. I think I like Akasha. Julia. That's cute, Julia. That's really cute. That's like a really just like a really nice kitty who just chills. They'll chill on the couch with you and your friends if you're like having a pizza night, watching TV. They'll probably fall asleep. They won't be too much of a bother. Julia. I like that name. The A after the T makes an O sound, but Akasha is lovely. The A after the T, Cationia. 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 I like that. Cationia. Cationia. I like that. It's a very Russian, I feel. Cationia. Actually. Y'all, I'm excited for this. We need to plan this. I don't know. I don't know. I really do want a cat, though. I really want a pet, so I do plan to get it soon. I do promise to take you all with me. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or if I'm gonna like make it a video I edit. Hopefully I can just go live. So he says yes, it's Russian. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, that sounds very Russian. As I say it, Katsionia. I like that. Okay, I've never told you guys this, but I did used to date girls in high school, and the only girl I ever dated was a Russian girl named Nadia. Which I found funny because if we like actually had a baby, I would have had a Russian kid, a half Russian, half black kid. Could you imagine that? Mercedes says you're gonna get emotional seeing those pets. I feel like I am. Zuri says I came up with it, but the way I said it, it came out with a Russian accent. I like Russian accents. Kationia. I like that. All right, y'all. It's settled. I'm gonna get a cat as my first pet. So my little cousin posted this thing on Instagram, and you guys know I'm like a graphic designer. Like that's what I studied in school, so I know about like color schemes. And child, he had this black background with red text, which is a no-no, and like a barely readable blue text as well. And I texted him. I was like, Keyshawn, that's his name. I was like these colors, and when I put the what is it, the monkey emoji with like the emoji where like it looks like it's in pain, it's just like, oh, like what is this about? And then he said, you like it? He's hilarious. Do I like it? I'm gonna have to teach him some stuff about color schemes. Siobhan says horrible color scheme. Thank you. Siobhan hasn't even seen it and she knows that's not a good idea. Never. For those of you who don't know anything about graphic design, black is like one of the most horrible backgrounds to have because putting text over top of black, if it's not white, honey, don't do it, please. Just a tip from a graphic designer, all right? Zuri says, yes, I'm going to start looking for shades. Yes. Paris says, I'm about to send mine. A payment. Siobhan says, you never do red writing with black. Never, ever. So I haven't messaged him back, but I'm going to have to let him know. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to charge his phone again. Let me put this back on the charger, y'all. This phone. This charger. But that's gonna be exciting though when I like get a cat and then I can do cat vlogs. The only thing with the cat is it's not necessarily an outside animal, so you can't like go on walks with it. But oh well, that could be a plus. Oh. You make me whole. You're going to use black, put it against purple, graphic design wise. Black against purple? And maybe if it's like a light purple. Can you do logos tomorrow? Yes, I can. I can do logos. I actually used to have my portfolio up, but I don't know why I took it down. I wish I never actually took it down so you guys could see my work. But everything you see on my YouTube channel, I did myself. Like I do all my own graphic design, thumbnail, YouTube, channel artwork. Like I do all that myself. No help. Play with their toys. Yes. The cats. Lamarr, yes, Lamarr, like black text in a light purple color scheme. Yeah. Or I was thinking like black with light purple text. But that could work. Yes, cats. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to get like a young cat too. Like a young kitten. Because I want it to grow with me. But eventually I want to get a bird. I don't know if I want to get a cockatoo because they are cuckoo crazy. But I do want to get a bird eventually. Like I don't know if I want a bird that can argue with me. Like cockatoos argue with you. I don't know. That gets old after a while. And if you tell them to shut up, it doesn't work. They just argue more. Siobhan says people don't realize how less really is on better on a lot of things. Yes, exactly. Minimalism. Zuri says that works also too. Yes. Mercedes says she loves to play. Yeah, I'm assuming my cat will. Malia is a good name. I do like Malia. Am I ready to be a parent, Siobhan? I feel like I am ready to be a parent, and I don't know why. But I feel like I am. Mercedes says yeps. Are you talking about the cockatoos? Yeah, cockatoos argue. Like they're mouthy bird. I have never seen a bird like a cockatoo. I'm so fascinated by cockatoos, you guys. Like I've never seen a bird like that bird. It's so fascinating to me. A bird that argues with you and talks to you. Like has a full out conversation. You don't know what it's saying, but it's like responding back to you. It's hilarious. I wish I grew up with one. Like I would have so much fun with it. Just like talking to it. But yeah, Siobhan, I'm ready to be a parent. Siobhan says having an animal is a good intro to parenting. That's true. That's what they say. You can take care of a dog, a cat, or a pet, especially a bird. You can take care of a child. So yeah. Plus, I live alone, and while plants are great and amazing, they don't talk back to you, or like they don't move. Like, you know, but they're still living beings, so I still love. I do talk to them sometimes, probably not as much as I should. Zuri says, "I hope I have twins one day. That would be fun." Yes. Mercedes says, "My cat meow. She wants something. She's a people person. I do want a cat that's a people person as well. A lot of my family's actually afraid of cats, so I need a cat that's like good with people and not shy. Because I'm definitely not shy. I can be actually. Y'all, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna make sure that this video is at least 2 hours, so that means I'm gonna leave in like 13 minutes or so. It has been so fun. I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna call or not, or if there were gonna be people on, but a lot of y'all came on. It's been like so fun. Like we need to do this more. Siobhan says I have twins, Gemini sun, moon, rising daughters. Wow, that is twins for sure. And they're probably two sides of the same coin. Siobhan says, "Then don't get a Scorpio cat, Lamarr, if you want friendly child." No. Mm-mm. No, I can't have that. I need a Libra cat. I'll accept a Gemini cat, even though they'll probably be a little bit cuckoo crazy. But I kind of like cuckoo crazy in my animals because it's just funny and fun. Um, I would accept a Leo. Sagittarius or an Aries might be too mouthy or smart aleck for me in a cat. Also Capricorn too, probably. Maybe a Virgo. I could see taking a Virgo cat. Zoe says I'm aiming for Leo children. Yes. Mercedes says my cat might be a Libra. I was doing research a couple months ago about children and placements that relate to your children that you might have. I think one of them is your Saturn placement, and my Saturn's in Aquarius, which means I'll most likely have an Aquarius child, which is probably going to be difficult for me because Aquarius children can be difficult to parent. And then your moon, I think, also plays a placement into the children you have. And I think Jupiter, maybe? Not sure. But my moon's in Libra, so I'm probably going to be a fun parent for my children. And relatable. Mercedes says my cat might be a Libra. Yes, I would love a Libra cat. Zuri says, but only God knows when they will come. Yes, Zuri, only God knows. But one day. Aisha says my cat was a Taurus, feisty fella he was. Yes, Tauruses can be definitely. Tauruses can be definitely feisty, y'all. Oh my gosh, definitely. And then underestimated feistiness too, I think. Mercedes says if she loves people, I buy her Halloween costume. Aw. Dog says my chunky cat is mean too. She only likes me. But then my other cat is so sweet and social. It's crazy how different they are. I'm telling you, cats, animals have different personalities. And I love that about them. Like, I love that. You never know what you're going to get. But one thing I do like about cats and dogs, going back to the differences, is that at least they kind of have a personality that you can predict. Parrots, not so much. Birds, not so much. In certain ways, you can predict them, but in certain ways, you can't. And this is coming from someone who used to have a pet bird as like my first pet ever. She don't mind dressing up. Yes, Mercedes. But cats kind of fall under that umbrella of birds too, where you can predict them, but you also can't 100% predict them either. They can be very unpredictable cats. Very unpredictable. But I like that. Like cats and birds are similar in that they can both be kind of kooky. And I think that's why I like cats. Dogs can be kooky in their own kind of ways too, but it's more like goofy kooky. But cats are just kooky, and I like that. Because I'm kind of kooky myself. So Zuri says earth sign cats/dogs. I know you have to run errands. I'm not exiting the kitchen until I finish with my food at my own pace. Don't rush me. You won't be that successful patient. That is so accurate. That's definitely an earth sign cat or dog. 100%. Like you can call their name, they're gonna come when they want to come. Period. That's an earth sign. I have had this coffee since like 2 o'clock this evening. It's now 7:30. But there's no milk in it, so that's good. Siobhan says it'd be interesting to see how the cat resonates with you spiritually since they can see the other side. Exactly. That's true. That's true. Cats are like very spiritual pets. And I love that. Oh, you guys, I want to go to the where's a good place to get cats, you all? To adopt a cat. I know there's PetSmart and Petco and Pet this and Pet that, but what are some other places you can adopt a pet, y'all? A cat. Siobhan says the cat may pick up on your abilities or enhance them. That's true. I didn't think about that actually. The cat enhancing my abilities. Wow. Dog care says go to a shelter. Okay. Go to a shelter. I'm gonna write that down. Go to a shelter for the cat. You could rescue a cat. Okay. And when you go to the shelter, I think the only thing you have to pay for like the releasing things, like, shots and stuff like that, or am I wrong? I haven't adopted a pet in years. Oh my gosh. I was thinking the other day, my dog, who's kind of old now actually. We've had him since I was in like middle school. But I remember we had to put him, he was so bad. He's a black lab. We had to put him through dog school because he was so bad. Have y'all ever had to put a pet through like pet school to like train them? But it's so funny and so fun though. Water sign cats dogs says, "Leave me alone." No, wait, I want to go with you. No, don't leave me alone. No, I don't want to leave just yet. I want to observe you to see how you're emotionally. Then go. That's a water sign cat, accurately. Zuri, you need to like make content out of this. Like this is really accurate. Mercedes says, "Have you heard the ASPCA truck? You can use your Medicaid to have him or her spayed." Okay. Sharon says we had to train my Rottweiler. Child. Rottweilers are so sweet when they want to be, though. Doll Kara says, "Yeah, it really depends on the shelter, I think. Sometimes the shop fees are waived if they are trying to get a lot of the animals adopted out." Okay, I'm going to maybe probably look this week at some adoption places for cats. Mercedes says, "Yep, good place for free." Yeah, because I'm kind of looking for free right now because I already know, like, I'm going to have to buy a litter box, food. Uh, but I think a cat would be amazing. A cat, a cat, a cat, a cat, a cat. And I do want an animal that can cuddle, and cats do like to cuddle, especially when they sleep, because I like to cuddle when I sleep. Siobhan says a witch is supposed to have a cat. That's true. So I'm late on the game with that. Doc Harris says you could look on Facebook of a newspaper also. Okay. Oh, can you turn it on, please? A lot of people give them away for free. I didn't think about. See, this is why I love y'all. Y'all come up with the best ideas. Great minds think alike, y'all. Thank you, Doc Hera, for all this information. I didn't think about that. People look for people giving away free cats. That's what I need to put in my phone. Look for people. Look for people. Hi, 305 Capricorn. Mercedes says she cuddles with me, push me over the edge of my bed. My Zuri says fire sign, cats, dogs. What is taking you so long, human? Get out of my bed. I need to pee. Wait, where's my food bowl? When will we go outside? Stares at you like a statue. Wow, that sounds like my dog at home. And also my other dog at home too. Wow. Sorry, guys, I'm feeling the animals. I think the only one we're missing is the air signs. Zuri. Exactly. Have fun with it, Zuri. That my cat, she does that to my mom. What does she do? Yeah, both of my cats love to cuddle. I love that. Oh, she follows him? Okay. That's adorable. That is so cute. You guys, I cannot wait to get this cat. Do I have a Lego or do I give this for your child? What does that mean? Mercedes just sits on her chair. Cats can be very territorial. Virgo is the sign of pets, and my rising sign is in Virgo. That makes sense. My Jupiter's in Virgo too. I wonder, does Jupiter have anything to do with pets? I feel like it does. I feel like it does because Sagittarius has the ability to communicate with pets, as does Pisces, and Pisces is co-ruled by Jupiter. But yeah, I do have rising sign and Jupiter in Virgo, so that's interesting. I have somewhere else in Virgo too, one of my houses. You have Cancer and Jupiter. Dark Hair says I don't think I have any Virgo in my chart. Cancer and Jupiter and Virgo and Jupiter are people who don't necessarily like to make risks or take risks. So that's one thing about us is that we don't like to take risks. We like familiarity. At least I do. Jupiter expands. You might want a variety of pets. I do. I want a cat. I want a dog. I want a bird. I don't think I want a rabbit. I think I'm good on that. Air signs, cat slash dogs. Let me be. Don't tell me what to do. Let me be lazy. I'll come around at my own timing. I don't like the indoors. Let me go see my friends in the neighborhood. No curfew. Love you. That's so freaking true. Air sign pets are very social. You're right. I feel like air sign pets also have their favorite to be social with too. Like, child, if your pet's favorite person is your grandpa and they come over, you might as well leave them alone because they're gonna be with grandpa all night. And they will not be bothered with anything you have to say. Your Jupiter is in Aries, so you like to take risks. You need to take risks. An air sign cat can be like a Heathcliff or Tomcat Alley cat. That's true. Huh. That's so true. Always planning their next mischievous adventure. Mr. D says they see things. Cats. My cat saw something last year in my room. I'm in. You know what's really interesting? Before I get into this, I'm gonna close these blinds, honey. Okay, so you know what's really interesting is that in my living room, okay, so I have a bedroom, you all know. You've seen my bedroom, but I have a futon in here. And I usually just sleep on the futon because I have a TV over there somewhere. Look at that leaf. This freaking tree keeps shedding leaves. And I know it's natural, I just got it, but I wish it would stop. So I sleep on the futon. I don't like sleeping in my room. I don't know why. I don't know if there's an evil spirit in there, or maybe if I need the cat to come in. I don't know, but I don't like sleeping in my room, actually. I sleep on the futon, and it's like, I don't know why. Mercedes says you need a cat. I think so. I feel like maybe if like I had a cat in the room with me to snuggle up, or at least be in the room with me while I'm sleeping, I would probably sleep in my room more. Another reason why I don't sleep in my room is because there's no TV in there, and I like sleeping with the TV on. Or I like sleeping while watching TV, if that makes sense. But child, I don't know what's going on in there. All right, we need to figure it out. Mercedes says use sage when your cats scan your room. It helps. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get a cat soon. Hopefully, I get a cat this month in October. I'm gonna make a goal to get a cat this month in October. It's about to be October, y'all. OMG. So I'm about to get off. I love you guys. I don't want to leave, but I have to go right now. I do have to go to the gym. I do still have to get out all of your October 1st through the 15th readings. I have 5 more to do. And I don't have any personal readings yet. I did all of them yesterday, thankfully, which is why I didn't post a YouTube video yesterday, because I had all my day doing personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, contact me, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, or text me at 703 or call 703-791-9162. Whenever I'm not posting a YouTube video, I am most likely taking a break, which is healthy, by the way, as a YouTuber, or I'm booked up with readings. So, by just FYI. Okay, so Zuri says, "Oh, I give my cat kisses. Of course, I'm gonna kiss my cat. You know, I'm gonna spoil my cat. You know, I'm gonna buy like a whole bunch of stuff it doesn't need, and y'all gonna be there with me, probably telling me they don't need it. She doesn't need it." Okay, Zuri says, "And the one thing all cats and dogs of the various elements have in common. I'm just trying to make it in the world and live my dreams, man. Woman, okay? Okay, yes. I love that. I love y'all. This has been so fun. Until next time, hopefully tomorrow or the day after, we can do another live reading. If not, I'll see you for your own personal reading. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know. Give me some cat tips in the comments below if you have cats. Like, because I would love to know your tips and tricks. Love and light. God bless. No stress. Until next time. If you want a reading, I'm going to be up for a while, so contact me. And I'll see you in the next video.